Well, I think what you should do, and this is my opinion, because like I said, the chat thinks you're ingenuine, you know, like fake, whatever, because of what was said. I think what you need to do to prove that you're genuine is you need to make a sacrifice.
If you're asking me to apologize, dude, like I just said.
No, not apologize.
I don't know what the fuck I even did to begin with. Except for the message.
No, not apologize. I think you need to make a personal sacrifice. And then it will show your commitment towards live streaming, and it will show the viewers that you are in fact real.
And what kind of commitment is that? What kind of thing? Sacrifice?
I think the sacrifice that needs to be done is I think you need to fly to Japan, and I think you need to fuck some Jones!
How did I know that I was going to get to that?
And honestly,
look, bro,
you should be single again.
Look, bro, I knew that this was going to be this.
What is that?
Look!
What is it?
It's a fucking wedding band, bro. Promise ring, 'cause I'm not technically married, but you know what I mean? It's a lot more serious than you might think it is.
No, but I'm
taking a lot.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. Hold on, I'm gonna be real with you, sus. Because this is real life shit right now. Listen. I know you have a wedding band, blah, 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 getting married, you love her, and whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Listen, basically, in my opinion, hopefully I'm wrong, but in my opinion, you have a choice between
my streaming career versus...
The streaming career versus your marriage. Because here's the thing, I know it's really fucked up to say, but here's the thing. All this, like, whatever, like, people who just are, like, hating on you, whatever, it's all not gonna matter as long as you provide really good content. Trust me.
You and me both know that.
So that's what I'm saying. As long as you provide what they want from you, right? If they want content from you, if you provide that, nothing else fucking matters. I don't care what anyone says in the chat. If he provides funny ass content, motherfuckers are just gonna forget everything. That's just how shit works. And you know, the Jawntent is like what's the funny
Dude,
shit.
The only times that people, the only reason that I catch hate is because of Jawntent. I've explained.
Yeah, but that's what they watch. That's what they like to watch too. So in my opinion, if you did Jawntent and was like super content and it was really funny, whatever, I think that would be like a great comeback. But you would have to sacrifice your marriage.
Well, it's not something that I can make up a decision on this now, but I will have a cigarette too. Do you still smoke?
Yeah, I know it's very stressful. Yeah, we could have one. I know it's very stressful for you, Sus. But honestly, if I was you, I would abandon the marriage. I would call it off. You know why?
Well, I've already postponed it.
I know, but I would call it off.
I postponed it for over a year from now.
You need to tell Riri, listen, babe, I love you. I'm going to be with you. We have our whole lives together, right? You think about it. You have your entire life to hang out with Riri. Okay? You need to talk to her, babe, for just the next 4 years, I'm gonna do Jawntent and fuck other bitches. And you're the one that I love, and you're here, and I'll see you all the time.
Look,
but in the meantime, I gotta fuck other bitches too, and I'm sorry for it. But it's part of my job, and it's gonna retire us, and we're gonna make millions of dollars, and then we're gonna live in a fucking mansion for the rest of our lives. I'm just trying to think of ways to make
it's a good.
I'm just trying to think of ways to make the viewers not hate you. That's what I'm doing. Okay, I have a plan B, sus. I have a plan B to see when you don't have to call off the marriage, because I can tell that you love her, and it's fucked up of me to try to do this to you. But I was just trying to come up with some kind of compromise, like how you can whatever with the viewers. I have a plan B. Yeah. The plan B, and it's to show how super nice.
I want to hear what Kim has to say about this. What would Kimmy say about this?
I don't know. I don't even know where she is. I think she's would probably say, yeah, that she would side with you. She'd be like, oh, Ice, or she wouldn't say Ice. She would say, Paul, that's fucked up trying to get him to break up with fucking wife, dude. But you know, and I would be like, yeah, you have a girl brain, whatever. Like obviously, and then I would totally ignore her. But here's the thing. This is what Plan B is. You come with me somewhere, some country, and we make some really good content.
What country? I don't know. Dubai sounds a little.
No, not Dubai.
Skeptical.
Not Dubai.
Did you get a tattoo?
Sri Lanka.
Where is he? Look, I gotta write this shit.
Chat, if he came and provided some crazy, absolute killer content in Sri Lanka or maybe Africa, I think, honestly, all can be forgiven. Like, yeah, I have fights or like arguments with my girlfriend as well on stream, but we you know, we get over it. We make up very quickly. Because I'm not very emotional, so I don't really hold on to too many grudges. Like, I don't really care. And then either she likes it or she doesn't. You know, I'm like, if you either like it or you don't, and then you know, it doesn't matter to me. Like, it's up to you.
It's a difficult.
You're trying to like please your girlfriend, and the pleasing somebody thing is the problem. You shouldn't have to please nobody. It's either they want to be there or they don't.
Obviously, this is something that I have time to think about. I'll be out of here pretty soon, though. So I'll have time. I was supposed to make a track with EBC. I don't think he's gonna get his passport, though. What do you think?
No, he's never gonna get his passport.
Miss, can I have another one? One more? You want one or no?
No, I'm alright.
Yeah, one more of this one. I don't know. It's refreshing because Paul obviously is a streamer. He understands, but like a lot of people that make comments in chat, they don't understand. You know, they're just, oh, you can do this, you can do that. It's like easier said than done.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to feel this way when I'm around you. I want to be happy-go-lucky like we always been. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry that you got caught in the crossfires of the whole Sly incident or whatever. You know what I mean? That really just turned me off from wanting to hang out because I just didn't want to have to deal with that. I like my streaming career. It's more important than any types of issues that we potentially could have. I know you don't want that issues in camera. I mean, you're going through your own stuff. Like, you know what I mean? It could actually get out of hand.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't let stuff get out of hand. I don't mind getting caught in the middle. I mean, it's content.
I guess. I look at it as like I don't get any benefit from it. You know what I mean? Other people get benefit from it, but I don't get any benefit from it.
I mean, that's true.
You know, so
It's actually detrimental.
yeah.
Only because you care about, you know, the comments and stuff.
I care about, like, you know, pushing forward as a streamer and not having something derail that.
So, I mean, let me ask you, what is your content game plan here for the next, like, 2 years, right? You stay with Riri. What's the plan here?
Well, everything's kind of coming to decision making within the next week or so.
But, I mean, once all that's decided, then what?
I mean, I'm the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde of streaming. And what I mean by that is you put a couple drops of alcohol in me and we'll see where we go. Like, you know, so I'm not really too worried about the content. I mean, you know, put me in a situation, it'll be fun. So, you know, that's why people watch.
Yeah, but
They're
that's gonna hurt your relationship.
Well, I'll deal with it at the time. You know? I'll deal with it at the time.
My worry here for you is...
It's either Riri or content.
My worry here for you is...
I mean, I've been doing fucking pretty good. You're still talking to a top 20 fucking kick streamer. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
I know, but my worry...
You know what I mean?
I know, but my worry here is I leave Thailand. You're doing the Kratom. You're doing the...
I mean, I won't be here either. Like, so I'm leaving pretty soon, too. I just haven't decided, you know, when.
My worry was you're doing the Kratom.
Riri's not coming.
You're doing the Riri stuff. Eventually, you know, it's just gonna get more and more
Intense.
depressing,
Yeah.
or bland, or whatever, and then eventually you're gonna screw yourself because the content's gonna take a massive hit,
I think people...
and then you're gonna end up as they would say, like a Mr. G.
Man, I'm not a Mr. G.
But that's what I'm worried about, especially with the Kratom shit, bro. And like, I look at your stream. I watch your streams every single day, Sus. I'm your biggest fan. I watch your streams every day, and I'm watching your streams like 4 or 5 hours a day. Every time I click on your stream, I swear to God, you are sitting
At the desk.
at your fucking desk in your house doing nothing for like hours.
I'm definitely doing something. Look, people are just interested to see how this chapter is going to finish. You know what I mean?
But we know how it's gonna finish.
Do we really?
We know you're either gonna get married and it's gonna be boring as hell, or you're gonna spend all your money and then you're gonna end up single, and then you're fucking fucked. Like it's not exciting because everyone knows how it's gonna end.
I think people, they assume, but it's not good to assume.
Well, how do you think it's gonna end?
What do you mean?
Well, what's your game plan here for the next like 2 years?
I generally just look 2 or 3 days in advance.
That's no 2 or 3 days in advance, bro.
Yeah.
What's your game? You have no game plan?
My game plan is to fucking get drunk, party, and have a fucking good time.
Well, you haven't been doing that.
I know. Well, it's just because I've been waiting for this particular moment to happen. I knew it was gonna happen, so I was just, waiting for this moment.
What, meeting with me?
Yeah, and then,
Why do you have to meet with me to not party?
I did party. You see what happened to me the last time? Fucking blew up, smashed in the fucking face. You know what I mean?
Well, when Riri was there?
Yeah, she was crazy.
But that's what I'm saying, though. If the things that you do that are content is gonna hurt your relationship,
Yeah.
this is not a good situation to be in, Sus. You have to choose one.
And the thing is while I'm making decisions and choosing, people are very, very interested. I do have a solid core of
I know.
viewers.
I know, but
And people that genuinely just watch me regardless.
if you do the same thing every single day, eventually people get bored.
No, I wouldn't blame them.
Because you just said the last time you did the party stuff, which is what you just said you were gonna do.
Yeah.
It hurt your relationship.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what the plan is here. It's either you're gonna fuck your relationship or be in the most toxic environment ever, dude, for years. And that's gonna fuck with you mentally, and you might kill yourself.
Yeah. I don't have the answer, Paul. I don't have the answer. I'm still trying to figure it out.
I'm telling you the answer. I know exactly how it's gonna go. I was in a similar situation as you, Sus.
I mean, we had this conversation.
Back in the day, I dated a girl. Her name was Caroline. And, my viewers really didn't like her. I don't really remember why, but no, they just didn't like her. And it was like hurting the content because it was making my mental go like a bit bad. Like mentally, I was like very stressed out about stuff. And then I hid my relationship with her. And then my mental got better because everybody was leaving me the fuck alone about that shit.
Yeah, so you're kind of in a similar situation.
But I had to play the facade that I was single. So I was like fucking girls and stuff, and it was hurting my relationship with her, obviously. And then it all just blew up, and then people found out, and then it was just the most unhealthy relationship of my life. And I think that's what you're in right now.
Yeah, it sounds very, very similar.
And it didn't work out.
Trial girlfriends. I mean, the reality of my situation is fucking crazy. So it's hard to make that decision. Do I want to trade viewership for leaving my fiance? Ultimately, I'm not ready to make that decision.
What are your values?
Be a nice person.
What are your actual values?
That's basically it.
Come on, man. Stop fucking with me. Stop trying to, I don't know if you're just trying to,
I am listening, fucking kick.
I don't know if you're
I am listening, bro. It's not a fucking easy answer.
I know your values.
You know what I mean? It's not an easy answer.
I know your values. Your values are money, Sus. I'm pretty sure.
Are they? Are they?
I think you value money more than anything in this world. Because
I don't think so.
Then why do you always talk about money? Why does every Instagram post you make about money? Everything's about money.
Because people are interested in that.
Okay, because that's what you value. They're interested in it because that's what you talk about.
Yeah, because it's an interesting topic. I don't think that it's the most important topic, but you put out there what people want to consume. You know what I mean? What's the point of putting out something
I know,
nobody
but
that
just,
gives a fuck about?
Let's just be honest with ourselves, man. You value money, right?
Yes.
The most of
I don't
anything
know
in
if
life.
I would say the most. I'm being honest. I don't think I would be the most, but I definitely value money.
If you were given the choice of $1 million or being a nice person, you would choose being a nice person. Because I wouldn't. I would choose $1 million. I don't care about being a nice person.
Yeah.
So what would you choose?
I would definitely choose the $1 million.
The money.
Yeah.
So you value money more than being a nice person.
Yes.
Okay. So your number one value is money. I know it's hard to say because you don't want to come off as like a douchebag or an asshole online, but who cares, right? Don't worry about that for a second.
I mean, I don't think anybody would tear down that deal. That's a pretty good deal. I'd rather be like an asshole.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, since you value money as your number,
I'd rather be an asshole.
Since money is your number one value, marriage is the worst thing you can do. That is going to destroy your money and make it so you don't make more money. So if you value money the most, you should rethink your situation and get out of it. Or convince Riri that to allow you to fuck other girls. For content, at least. You know what I mean? Like, you'd have to promise her I'm not going to love them or kiss them or whatever. I'll just fuck them for content, you know?
Once again, I like money. I don't know who doesn't like money, but it's not my driving factor. I know that sounds weird. Like the nice guy thing versus $1 million is a difficult decision, but I don't think anybody would turn down
What about
$1 million.
What about letting her stream?
Who?
Riri.
She would be pretty good. She made $1,000 in 2 days on my channel. $1,000.
So, why don't you let her stream consistently, and then you'll find out what she values. I mean, does she value this marriage more than anything else?
I believe so, but I know she values her family more. So she would trade her family for me easy.
I mean, I think anyone would, to be honest, but
I don't know about anyone, but, you know.
I would say let her stream and find out how it goes. See what she values and then make your decision based on that. You don't want to sacrifice opportunity unless you're certain this is the person you really want to be with for the rest of your life.
Why don't you fuck other girls? Yeah. Well, he's in a different situation than me.
I mean, in 30 years, are you still going to be with her?
I'm hoping that I'll be alive in 30 years.
Let's say you're alive in 30 years. In 30 years, do you see yourself with Riri?
I would love to be with Riri. Yeah.
Do you see yourself with her?
Yes.
Does she see herself with you?
I mean, you would have to ask her. I don't want to answer that for her. You know?
But I would assume she probably thinks the same, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's like 70. I don't know. This is a very difficult question. I mean, look, you want
It's
to
not that
you want to know the truth.
It's not that difficult.
You want to know the truth.
Yeah.
My whole plan, honestly, is that I've just been thinking about and will do in the very near future funding outside businesses so that I don't have to depend on streaming.
That's smart.
Yeah, I mean, that's real. You know what I mean? So that's why I always told people I'm on a 4.5-year course before I quit streaming anyway.
So
like, I don't feel like doing it for that much longer. I don't think that I can take it.
So go hard then.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but you're not going hard because you're dealing with the personal stuff. Go hard and come back to this marriage shit later.
That is something I've never really looked at it that way. I've never looked at it that way.
Sus, take off the wedding band.
Even if I took up the wedding band, it doesn't really signify anything because I'm technically not married, so I'm wearing it, but I could take it off.
Then take it off.
Yeah, I don't want to lose it, dude. It's fucking
That's
expensive.
fine. Just take it off.
I'll take it off.
Take it off.
Look. There.
Drop it in the glass of
No.
Drop it in the
Come
alcohol.
on, dude. Nah. I'm not married yet, bro. Like, you know, so it's not that serious.